Hello, welcome back. I'm primepebble. Playing some more Rimworld. Let's get into it. Loading up Fanny. Last time we played, got raided to shit, managed to keep everyone alive, and now we're rebuilding with some plans for future defenses. Repair everything first, and then work on rebuilding. We do need to recapture this person. Everyone is extremely upset. Why are you running away? There's a dog there. Okay, please, you're gonna have to finish it off. Good. Good job. You are asked to unite, huh? I mean, it's not gonna hurt, is it? Oh, you're a you went animal. You went crazy. Okay. Declined. Oh, yeah. Well, probably just gonna have to arrest you then, won't we? That's really bad for us. We'll just leave her for now. What happened to you? Did you bleed out? Yeah, must have bled out on the way. I mean, that's good. We'll take your fire foam pop pack and your gun. How about we give people more recreation? So there's certain things we're going to need to get. Take it, take all of their useful gear and work on rebuilding. I'll put a door there. A lot of things went south. Well, that's not pleasant. You know what? Nah. What else is broken? We'll just stick it on 1 time speed because things can still keep going. No point in me just keeping everything paused forever. They broke a lot of stuff. Haven't even looked in the house yet. Wow. I am not happy with this outcome. We do have sandstone, nowhere near enough. That's not great. We are going to need to rebuild everything from scratch. Well, not everything, most things. Can we talk to you yet? I highly doubt it. No, I don't want to arrest you. I just don't. I'm really hoping we don't get raided straight away. That would be devastating if we do get raided right now. We need to fix our air cons and our power. We don't have anything. This isn't great. That's okay though, we can rebuild. And if things do go south again, we'll just repair. One of those. I'm not going to get you to do anything just yet. What can we do? We can move the bodies. Take off everyone's shitty gear that's causing them unhappiness. Yeah, that'll help. Okay, just you two. Pretty sure you'll. We had more gear, didn't we? Like flak dusters, yeah? You've got one. I must have just been confused. Okay, get back to whatever you're doing. Your turn. Drop your stuff. Yeah, so you had all of the gear, which is perfectly fine. Let's get those pants back on. Okay, so let's move these bodies. Bulk's the only one who's not really, sorry, Buck, not the only one who's not really majorly upset. So he can work on these people. Doesn't need to be stripped. This one does. One up the top does as well. I think that's all we managed to kill. There's no more bodies out there. Nah. We'll grab that at some point. Probably not, but actually it is food. We could take it. These grenades will come in handy. They definitely will. It'll give us a bit of zone of control when we want to fight. Oh, we've got a baby donkey. We're going to need a name. Could give you a random name. No. We'll see about one later. I'm going to speed up a little bit through the night. Jailbreaker. Okay, okay. I'm not a fan of that, but that's not horrible. You're about to break anyway, so that's not going to cause much of an issue. Come on, take him to bed. Oh, he's just constantly trying to break out, is he? Nope, don't shoot him, you dumbass. Punch him. No wonder what will happen now. This is odd. Okay, that worked. Even though it didn't. At least we can get him out here. Don't you shoot. Open the door, let him out. Then we can both punch on him, yeah? Good job. That wasn't hard. And you didn't break a leg or anything, did you? He only has one leg. He is quite hungry. How about you feed him? We have food, but it won't last. Why is... Oh, that person died in there, yeah? Move that body, please. I really don't want people seeing that all the time. And let's get a cooler built. We need components. Where do we get components? We can mine them, or we can break some of ship parts. These ones look lovely. You were sleeping. Honestly, just go back to sleep. I don't want to upset you too much. And you're tending. Okay. Go to bed. Or viewing art, that works too. Hunter lacks range weapon, that's okay, that's not an issue. That should fix it, yeah? Easy. Tainted apparel, I can't fix that right now. That's the duster I was talking about. I just didn't see it. Ah. Oh, what was that? You had some upsetness? would like to move a lot of these things. Just so we're not in the rain. Don't like that. These clothes I don't care about. Food binge. That's okay. As long as everyone gets it out now before any raids happen, we should be good. As soon as a raid happens, we're fucked, especially right now. So get it out early. What's Bulk doing? We could get you to just do your own thing. You're just gonna haul now, yeah? Please? Nope. Overdose. You're overdosing. Well, that's fine. You're just gonna stay awake. You don't. It's not gonna affect you too badly. It was only 2, wasn't it? Yeah, I think you'll be okay. We don't have any more stored anywhere else. No longer hiding in your room. Nice. How about you go out of your room and get something to eat and then go back to sleep? Also, we can get you to drop that duster, yeah? Every less thing is good. Quest active. Saving CJ. Who's CJ? A prisoner being held by Mercedes Hornets. Has managed to steal a radio and call you. CJ is being held at a camp near Study Boot. Under armed guard. Rescue them and he'll join a colony. Well, we're not going anywhere, and we're not fighting 5 pirates and a potential unknown threat. Sorry, CJ. Yeah, we're not capable of doing that right now. I wish. Wish we were in a better position. We do need food. We have food. We don't have enough food. No one's cooking. Harrison's having a food binge. Or close enough. Broman. Could get Satali to rebuild this. That's not bad. We only have the 1 prisoner now, yeah? Yeah. Oh, here's another person. Not wearing shit. They can go. We don't need your smoke pop packs, do we? That's fire foam even, like. I guess, why not? It doesn't really hurt, does it? Okay, that's not bad. Where's this person? You're sleeping, so we can't talk to you, can we? Yeah, we can. And you're slowly stripping. That can stay there. You failed. I'm sad. Why can't you hold all of it, man? Broman's doing it? Okay, why not? I really don't want to... Who's better at arresting you? I don't think anyone is. 50? Okay. I don't want to risk that just yet. That's not a good thing to have. Okay, we're making some food. Nice. Hold on, are you wearing tainted clothes? No. You just swapped with someone. We have some power. Not enough. Let's go make... We have... Means this was worked on, no? Like those were just already on the floor from being... Other stuff being broken. That's fine. Let's go make a battery. Broman, please go get this sorted. We do have food coming in soon, so that's not a worry. I don't care too much about that. Now, I am going to need to expand this or find a new home for it, because that ain't good. How about we claim it for starters? Where the hell is the claim button? Now that's all the home area now, isn't it? Please just not. Don't do that. Now we can reinstall these and try and make another room, but that can wait a minute. The Shaman Merchant, they might be useful. Probably not really, but they might be. Chickens! You know what, I would like some chickens. We could build a nice little pen. Yeah. I mean, would like to fix this desert area at some point. It's not very useful. It's not soft sand, is it? No, just regular sand. So we could turn it to gravel or something. Or dirt, maybe. Maybe we could mug him for all his kidneys. Where's this person going? You haven't left the map, have you? No. I would rather not, but that's a possibility. Or are you talking about Raminos? I think getting more people at this point would be more ideal than taking their organs. We don't necessarily need all the money we get right now. Maybe later. We're going to get more prisoners. That's always going to happen. I do like chickens. We have the hay to feed them. But we are in need of medicine. That's not much medicine. How about something else? I'm going to keep the book because let's keep people happy. You can have the plasteel. That pays me a little bit back, not much. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah, that's for sure. Let's just get that hold urgently. Need to get these walls rebuilt, then I can work on the next walls and fixing up the house. Well, both my builders are sleepy and unhappy. Okay. Well, you're actually not too bad. You can work on that right now. Hold on. He left them up there to... Idiot! Okay, hold it all down. I'm playing Randy Random, we're losing his fun. And you can clearly see I'm just coming out of a death spiral, or maybe going further down. I'm not sure yet. Depends on what happens next. Hannah started him awake. Seriously? Damn you. Now I have to wake someone up. Okay, who's it gonna be? Okay. Where's the other one? Where's the rooster at? Down here. Now you've hauled that stuff now, yes? Lovely. You can... Oh, you're doing it without me telling you. I love it when they do that. Okay. So Broman, he's my best constructor. Is he? Yeah. We're about even at this point. Broman had a little break from constructing for a while. Help wanted. Well, I'm sorry, we cannot help you with your fields. We have our own fields to tend. Could we get anything else to quickly try and sell to those people? I don't think so. Although that would be nice. We didn't want any of our jade, so we can't go get more. We have a nice meteor here and a little cache here. Might be something that I haven't looked yet, but that's a option for the future. This isn't plugged in, or we just out of power. It's not plugged in. All the circuits are blown. Ah. Okay, so let's fix this corner up first. Broman, you're on duty. You have steel on you, dude. What you doing? You're a dumbass. Okay, now we have lights. We have cooler. Awesome. Let's just keep that nice and frozen. And Erison should be back to cooking soon. Yes. We do need to rebuild the lab. We need stone cutting. That's the next priority, so we can get more of our walls built. Or we just build it out of marble and go all Mod Podge with it. You know what? I'm gonna do that. At least for wrong button. At least for here, we'll go for marble, and we can build. We can open up some more sandstone later. I'm just quite concerned of having a raid come attack us while we're still vulnerable like this. It is very not good for us. Marble, please. I'm gonna leave that. No, let's close it up. I'll leave it on 1x speed while I do this, because my guys are always gonna go and do their own thing. Yeah, I don't care about that little tree. I'll leave that as sandstone for now. We have some sandstone. I can cancel that. And we need a door, or a couple doors really. Where else did we need it? Up top? Nope, we're left out of sandstone. We're going to put wooden doors here just because they open a little bit faster. Helped us a little bit earlier. Until they got grenaded. Camel hide. So this is going to be the new wall. We're going to turn this into either a panic room or just another place for people to be. I'm going to put some traps along the wall along here. Probably up here in the future, but this is the main thing we're going to work on, so they can't just target here and our only defense is gone. We can move around a little bit, have a little bit more ability to peek at them, and this will be another wall. We'll get this done first and repairs first, but this will be a priority once we get our infrastructure rebuilt. Okay, Broman, what you doing, dude? I need you to actually work on things for me. And reconnect. So it's got to do it this way. That might be a bit easier. That's what it was before. So Sitali, you're an idiot. How about we get you to work on this, and then we get people to do some crafting. Buck's a good crafter, apparently, at least for bricks. Yep, that's good. That works with me. He's gonna be too busy. Oh, finally getting here. He's gonna be too busy for plants for a while, but we could move you, or you know what? Once one of those built, we can move him in here, like the previous prisoners were, and he can actually work. That's why this is all here. We had prisoners working everywhere for us until they eventually got recruited, which was really lovely because we only had a couple people at that time. Well, I'm trying to plan it out a little bit. It's working slowly. It's just we haven't had manpower for a good long while, and then we got raided quite badly, like multiple times in a row. And then this one just happened as we had built a wall because we were in the process of building this wall and this wall. Multiple raids came. They kept destroying our wind turbines, setting us back pretty far, which wasn't nice. Then this raid came and just blew right through everything, and we just sort of huddled in here, waited. They burnt everything. We managed to save the food, save the freezer. They didn't get into my main storeroom, so that was a bonus. Although they probably would have left sooner if they had. Any stone blocks? Actually, no, we want sandstone. Sandstone's better than any, thank you. Forever and forever. Now, we've got to rebuild this roof. Oh, it's just going to take a minute. And you, my buddy, let's move your bed. And we can also move your the table in there as well. That's a light, not a table. Reinstall. You know what? Hmm. You can eat where you work. That's fine with me. Okay. I'm happy you guys are rebuilding this. It's not as important, but it's good. Colonists are gathering to celebrate their marriage. Lovely. Oh, they were married in prison, by the way, before this was a storeroom. Well, they got together. I mean, getting married now. Can we talk to you? You had a best bet earlier. You were training, I imagine. Yeah? Yeah. How's our food situation? Not great, but enough for today. I would like to move these guys. I'm pretty sure they're getting hungry. Not just yet, soon, because half their grazing area is now sand. And I was nice when I could just, oh, come on. You know, it was nice when I could just have them wandering in the wall. I was going to build another prison area here just to keep them all nice and separated away from the weapons and easier for my people to get to. Give them a nice little corridor or something, but I have to manage to get past. I don't know. I haven't really thought that much into it. That's where you're choosing to have the marriage, is it? I mean, it's better than the previous rec room. I destroyed everything there. So it's the only one actual clean place that's left in the whole base. Ah, oh, bloody hell. Okay, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. The beginning of a marriage. I'll slow it down for that. Nah, leave it at 3. Rat 1, who also needs a name, is gonna. He didn't join. I was hoping he'd go in here and just be a friend. Well, this is going to be great for everyone's mood. We can get them back to working regular hours. Lovely. Okay, Buck, what you doing, dude? How's your mood going? You're hungries, and you're eating without a table. That's okay. Everyone will be quite happy after attending that marriage. And we're out of power. At least they had light during the ceremony. I do need my research bench back. We were researching smithing. We did get tree sawing first, but that's when we're really low on pretty much all our wood. We're having power issues, sort of like we are now, but we're better. We have batteries, so we were trying to survive on the field stove and there's not really many trees nearby. A couple of cacti, but yeah, we finished clearing up most of this area. I didn't want to have to go to the far ends of the earth just to get a small clump of wood. But yeah, that was probably not the best decision. How about we just get it slated to be built? And we're out of wood again, as expected. We are needing more wood for the doors. Wanderer joins. A bartender named Mahazen has arrived and wants to join the colony. She is willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily, claiming to have nowhere else to go. You can choose to turn her down and send her away. However, your colonists will be disturbed at sending someone away in need. Mahazen has a relationship with colonists. She is Erison's ex-lover. Well, how about we accept you, because people is people, and let's check your socials. Yeah, I half expected that. I really did. Oh yeah, this is the guy, the faction leader, by the way. So I don't know what to say about that. He's not entirely loyal. Well, I'm happy to have more workers. Oh yeah, they died a while back. What do you got for me? You're a doctor. Yay. Oh, Warden, we needed another one of you. No, no, not doing any entertaining. No cooking. Oh, help with the farming is lovely. And crafting. I don't care that you're bad at it. You will work. That's good. Welcome. Oh, and you come with a gun? An awful gun, but what's your shooting? I guess you just like spraying and praying, huh? We'll keep you with that gun. That that'll fit. Maybe you can try suppressing someone. I don't know. Bedroom unhappiness. What's happening? Colonists with the bedroom. You're jealous. Of course you're jealous. Whose room you're jealous of? Can I see? Is it your exes? No. Well, that's not too bad. That makes sense. They're in the best room because they're a lovely couple. You're not in a relationship. We do have other polyamorous people here, don't we? Harrison, is it? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be funny if you guys get back together. It's not gonna happen, but it'll be funny. You're a good talker. Maybe you can work it. Please. Ah. Now that mustn't be enough food, is it? Yeah, like you're not happy. You're actually quite happy, aren't you? Only temporarily though. Hopefully we can get you to join back as soon as you start wandering off. I think it'll tell me. I hope it does. If it lasts too long, I'll just kidnap you because you were a lovely worker. Now, what are we building, guys? A bed. I mean, that's fine. We did need another bed, but I want walls. Where are my walls? You're doing a great job. Congratulations. Thank you. Should we get someone to hold these grenades? That's the question. So I have everything tainted here, don't I? Well, that's okay. I have tainted stuff here, mainly just for the tainted armor. So it's all in one spot with the weapons. So if we have time to prepare, we just get everyone to pick it up and then get back to their positions. I'm sure in the future I might have tables across here or bookshelves across here for that sort of stuff. Now, what are you working on? Conduits. That's not bad. Not bad at all. But how about when you're done that, we get you to do some walls, yeah? Once the main wall's rebuilt, I'm going to set this to get worked on. At least just one line of it. And then we can rejig some of this to match it. Don't care about your bedroom unhappiness. It's just that one little bit, isn't it? Yeah. We might need to connect this back up to power, or we just need more power. No, it just needs to be reconnected. That's easy. This was supposed to be double walled. I just never got around to it. Just like here. So we want another one of these. We have the power. We need wood. Okay, that'll get done shortly. How are these going? Are they all ready to harvest now? Yes. I have to, okay. We'll send Buck up there to get those for me. So I can throw a party there. I guess I can't sow them. I don't have the research for it. But I'll leave a couple of them. I don't know if we'll be able to replant them or whatnot. I think it's just going to give us wood. I was hoping it can let us pot it or something, but I guess not. It's just going to be wood, yeah. Oh no, he replanted it. Awesome. Harvest all of it, my dude. I'm gonna leave one for the third party. I'm glad about that. That's nice. That's gonna be all the wood we need for a good while. I'll get these doors done, and eventually I would like auto doors, or even here I could just use the. I have enough doors not being used, and a couple different barriers. Mad boomlip. So wooden doors inside, stone doors on the outside could work. Where are you? You're not playing nice, are you? Oh, Mad attacks me, not my friend. Awesome. We are going to need to shoot you though. Let's get my guys ready. Out this door. Buck's up there with the sniper, so you're over here. Let's just get you standing up here. 2 should be enough. It's just a boomalope, yeah? So you've got a bow. You come to join the party. Where'd you hit it? In the lung. That's a good hit. And a step. That's some lovely food. Now, I'll speed up a little bit. I was contemplating getting some boomlopes tamed up. There they are. And some more down here. Was there? Nope. Yeah, down here. I was contemplating getting them tamed up just so I could harvest their chem fuel. That would give us a steady source of money. I was also thinking I could grow a bunch of drugs and sell, but I just don't really like doing that as much because it always ends up the same way. Please, just do it. You've got plenty of food being already in the freezer. I'm happy about that. Now we're out of power. That should resolve itself soon though. We have a battery. And no more steel. We're out of steel. Good to know. Not a fan. Okay, we're gonna have to do some mining. Who's the miners again? Buck. Well, that shouldn't have been on too. We have steel near the base, yeah? That's fine, it'll get done at some point. We're not too vested in needing more steel at this very moment. You did bring that back, yeah? Some of it. Happy for it. People go pick it up. Ooh. We are in need of a table. Let's go get it. And lights and everything else. But one thing at a time. Now, there's more steel here. I would like to wall this area off, and it could be a nice sort of alcove. I don't really know what for, but something. Like we could easily connect our base up to it through this corridor, and then have multiple angles of defense. Plague. Not butterscotch, no! How bad is that? Probably quite bad. Okay, please. Please tend. Who's the better doctor at this point? Yeah, thought so. Now, I do have a YouTube channel. I upload all my streams to YouTube, and I have other shorter form videos on YouTube. If anyone wants to have a look at that, just a shameless plug. You do not need to be eating on that table. How about we get some... We have wood now, we can just build a couple wooden benches. Major break risk. Why? You're jealous, that's all it is. Okay. Well, FTL's actually been pretty good. A lot of people tend to like it, but a lot of people also don't tend to want to watch it. So a lot of people do end up clicking on it. So I get a lot of reach, and then they might see my other videos from looking at my channel. So that's been working for me pretty well. It's gotten my most views with very little actual engagement, but the hope's there that it can help spread just my channel around. And if anyone does want to watch it, feel free. It's fun. Oh, why is this not happening? I've had issues with reinstalling previously. There was a sarcophagi I wanted. It was up here in this building. My Yumiko died. My very first constructor, one of my starting pawns, and I wanted to give him a nice burial. For whatever reason, the whole thing just disappeared, and that sucked. So I'm gonna maybe move him into better ones in the future once we're a little more stabilized again. Oh, that's a horrible job. I'm so sorry. I really am. How about we... What stone do we have left? Almost nothing. Because that bed's not been moved. And this hasn't been set up properly. Let's go sandstone, please, forever, and then any stone block after. Now, you reserved. How about we fix that? Yeah? Now it's reserved for him up here, in the shithole that was created for him. Okay, you can go take him to bed, and he can then get working. Honestly, wouldn't mind some more prisoners. Prisoners are lovely. Huge meteor is approaching. Oh god, meteors will fall within a few seconds. Yeah, I know how this works. It's very scary, and it's gonna happen everywhere. How about we get everyone to run and hide, or we just let it happen? You know what? Let's just see wherever they fall. It could be anywhere. One time speed just to. Oh god, no! That is not what we needed. Hopefully they just stay in there and a raid comes and they sort themselves out. That's a big, big blast. Loving it, but I also hate it. There's more falling over here. Cool. Nowhere else. I bet they might just get damaged by it. I hope. They're pretty well concealed in there though. There's a big one. A battery. Ooh, let's go get that. You can stay there. That's a got across the death area. Okay. Now we're going to need to make a zone. Manage. New area. Let's rename you for safety. That color's fine. Now, how about we go for a little bit of green? Green is nice and safe, isn't it? Okay, expand. Safety. Now, how about we go and invert it, yeah? And then clear it. No one's allowed anywhere near their visual area. That includes over here. Just staying in the, just allowed off the farm. Or over here. I think that works. Honestly, if that had opened, that could have been useful, but they didn't. What is here? Tech print, jump packs. I wouldn't mind some of that. And some soothers. Okay. In any case, let's set people up to actually be in the zone. Sign. There's no home area up there, is there? Yes, there is. Well, I had a wall. Not anymore. That's a little bit sad. Oh, is that a... That's a dead boom rat. At least he went out for boom. Okay. Harrison. Hello. We were going to rebuild this. You haven't been working. Are you set to work? You should be. Yes. You're healthy. You're probably not set to work here. There we go. Meteor storm is over. I gathered that when they stopped. Well, as long as they stay in the area, I'm fine. As soon as they come out and explore, I'm probably not going to be happy. Pen not enclosed. I know. We're working on it. Where isn't it enclosed? Up here. We have sandstone. We have sandstone. Okay. Where's this person? Actually, nah, it doesn't matter. Don't have anyone who's overly great with talking anyways, so. Need research bench. I know. Let's work on getting one built. Wooden bench, we don't have the steel. I had it here before, but this was a sort of work area. Let's just stick it somewhere else. It could be in here. That works with me. Its own little space. It's going to be kept clean, maybe work a bit better. I want to give you a chair. Chairs are nice. Everyone likes chairs. We need steel. Let's improve. Let's increase the priority for mining. Broman, he's always going to be constructing for a good while. Buck. Honestly, yeah, you should be doing mining soon, right? No, you're growing. But that's okay, yeah. You're gonna be stuck growing. You're also constructing, so we'll stick you on 2 for now to get the mines done. Okay, you're having a little nom. That's not bad. Not sure where you got that food, unless someone just dropped that off at you. Oh, okay. Um, oh, there's that food. I was blind for a second. I thought we were completely out. And there was no table here before. What's it doing on the floor there? I don't remember doing that. There must have been a table there at some point. No, that doesn't make sense. I never had a table there. Why is it there? Quests are valuable. A trader is calling. A pack of 17 wild iguanas are hunting him. He wants your help to draw the animals away from him. Iguanas will arrive at study boot in 9 hours after you accept. Mm, Insanity Ranch could be fun. It could. I'm gonna postpone that for now until we get the wall finished. But then we could sort of just take pot shots or hang out. If we're gonna manhunters, then Rec might have an issue, or they just won't go for it because they're not considered a person at this point. Well, I guess they're a person, they're not considered colonist or human born. They're more just an animal. Repairing. Not working, repairing. You're not gonna get anyone to work for you, then you do it yourself. We have pants, yeah? Let's make one more set because I think someone may be running a bit low. Those are all tainted. That's what we've got. You are close, yes, please. Getting there. Now I don't need the prisoner workstation. I could just turn it into a regular work area until we get a prison built. Okay, that's not bad. That's something. You guys starving now, I'm sure? Yep. Well, that'll happen very shortly, right? No? What if we just built it as something different? We have sandstone, we should be building it. Come on, dude. We can just let them roam. They can go get some food. And an egg. Happy for it. Eventually we'll make little pens for the chickens and they can have a nice little time. Yeah, there's our steel. Won't take much longer for that to get done. That's actually enough for now. Yeah, that's enough steel, right? How much do batteries cost? 70. Yeah, that's heaps. Okay. Hold it, please. All of it. Oh, that's enough. Oh, that's good. This is taking a little bit of a beating. Everyone keeps reading the same thing. We need more books. Now you're going to be stuck on research again, yeah? I wouldn't mind it, but I would also like you to stay in construction. You know what? When you're not constructing, you're researching. Can we get research to be a little bit more priority for someone else then? Everyone's sort of doing their own things. You're tailoring. I had you tailor. Well, you're crafting now. Okay, research might have to take another hold unless no. You're you're crafting and growing. Growing shouldn't take too long then. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, that won't take much longer. That's almost done. Glad we're getting some more hero root. That we've been waiting for that for a long time now. What's happening? It's just you're so jealous, aren't you? And you ate without a table. That's probably what it was. Oh, you're reminiscing of having a table. Got it. Can we at least get you to have a little chat? Nope. Animal skills too low. What if we get someone else? I'm looking for the percentage for arresting at the moment. It's still 50% as the best. I'm not not happy about that. I don't want to do the 50% chance. I don't want to accidentally beat you up and kill you because that happens too much. But then again, you could walk up here and be a target. That makes me think I should try and kidnap you. I think that would make you. That would be the third time you're a prisoner. No, second time. Because it's one of the two that joined us temporarily. And then I imprisoned them when they tried to leave. And now you're gone into a wild state. And we're going to imprison you again and try to tame you up inside, I suppose. Let's do it. If it doesn't work, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, huh? Never mind, we need a bed. Let's hope this works. You, get your fists ready. You're making your way over. Yeah, good, lovely. We'll go 2 times speed. Oh no, it worked! Woohoo! You're still gonna stay a wild person in prison, but that's not the end of the world. Yeah. Can I get you to work? I'll take it. You can work, yeah? Awesome. Well, you're set to crafting. You were a nice cook before, but that's not happening. Oh, you know what? This place is already sort of been cleaned by you guys. We can move. Oh, wrong button. We can move these out of the area. They're not supposed to be in there. Why are they there? They're supposed to be down here, out of the way, where things just stay. Quest expires soon. Have we got the wall built? Yes, we have. And they're inside. 17 wild iguanas for an insanity lance. I think that's a good idea. Even if we use it for something in here, we could. Now we need to manage area, new area. Let's rename it for walls. So we just stay inside. That's alright, colorful walls. Animal can also be in walls. Where are you? Butterscotch and rat one. Now let's build it. So expand area, walls. We just stay behind this wall until the threat passes. That will affect us a little bit with what we can do in the time being, but the lance will be very useful. We do have a stockpile of food. Didn't have a while back. Would have been lovely to have this blocked off, but we don't. So we've got what, 9 hours, I think it was, before it shows up. You aren't working, are you? What are you doing? Please work. You have chunks, or they're not going to have many chunks, are they? We're out of power. Is that? Oh, that's why. This side's only powered, that side's not. So this whole time we've not been charging anything. Let's just build that. Says Lali, when you're done eating, I want you to work on that. That's why I like having redundancy. And I didn't. Donkey Flower started to roam away. How, where, and why? I see. These new doors aren't set properly. They should be pen doors. Can't pass. Copy. I hate it. Animals allowed, no. What? When enabled, pens, animals can't pass through the door. Some doors may not block animals. Okay, pet door, no. There should be a setting to allow animals. Animals allowed, no. Okay, so they're set to no animals. That says no animals, that doesn't matter. Okay, so these doors, that's where I was trying to escape from. I'm gonna check all of the outer doors just in case. I don't like that setting. Maybe I'm gonna go in lock settings and see if I can turn that off. From always pen door. When enabled, every door has pens door option turned on after instruction. That should stop them from going through, yeah? Let's just click it. We'll find out later. Now, you're just hanging around there, that's alright. People won't click it because it's out of his zone, isn't it? Ah! Roman, you're my best man. Please click all these doors when you're ready. Cool, thank you. Major break risk. You again. It's just always you now. At least some other guys. I wonder who did that. And you're hungry. How about you wake up and get some food, yeah? I was gonna force them to wake up, but they're also close to finishing anyways. That's not been built. Why? Okay. Here's the Manhunter pack with 14 iguanas. Yeah, that is correct. Cool. And what, they take what, 3 days before they die? 5 days. I'm okay with 5 days. If a raid does come, they're gonna get fucked up by 1 or 2. This is actually a decent thing to happen to us. I just wish we had better walls. Oh, this is a fun fight. It's not gonna go well for the iguanas, but it's a fun fight. How well are they doing? They did pretty well, wow. If I get the pikemen, I'm happy. But Now we have option of getting these potential people, prisoners. We could just get people lined up, melee even to breaking point. Now these guys not good at melee, so that's really good for iguanas. Iguanas actually doing amazingly well against them. This guy's rate of fire is horrible. How are they doing? He's almost gone. Might just speed it up a little bit. Oh, good job, guys. Good job. It's working. Sleeping spot is no longer a sign. Did you run away? What happened? It just disappeared. See, things just disappear sometimes. I don't understand. Okay, they may not have finished the job, but they did exceedingly well. Look at that. Now, pretty sure these guys can heal over time slowly, but I'm not worried about that. That just significantly reduced that threat to nothing. Is that a bad iguana or a good iguana? A good one. Yeah. I set him to unrestricted. I should set everyone back to safety. I am very, very happy with how this went. They're not going to come back at me, are they? No, they're just going to sit back in their little hovel. That was a fun little fight to watch. Now we go back to actually building. We need to haul more stone. We've got some on this side of the map. That's good. And let's get this building. I'll just reinstall that so it can connect up. Just build out this whole thing for now. That works for me. Yuck. Now, we do have power coming in, but not enough. Soon that'll be better. Pods! What have we got? I should have expected that. I was waiting for it. Lovely. We'll haul that beautiful little thing. At least this wall's up. I mean, if anything comes through here, we're more or less protected by these guys temporarily. And say someone accidentally shoots at one of these, we'll probably be even better. So I'm not too worried about defense from up here just yet. We need this built. There's a certain way to do things, and we're doing the first thing first. Ooh, power! I can see again. I would like someone to clean this up. This was nice, had statues and everything. It was good. Not anymore. What are you building? Okay, like it. You're holding, like everyone's doing their work jobs. Oh, so that doesn't go away when I build on it? Okay. I guess not. There must be a different planning tool for it. Yeah. That's why it didn't go away. It's a different tool. Okay, so we have steady power now. It's actually connected. I'm very happy to have that. Our food situation is looking gorgeous. Wouldn't mind some more hay grass. This needs to be rebuilt. Honestly, it can wait a minute. So let's just grow some more hay grass just in here. That seems like a good idea. You planted a potato, didn't you? Too fast for me, dude. Gotta get a name for these chickens at some point. Someone's gonna wanna name them. Look, already using it like a corridor. How nice. And how much camel hide do I have? Because that'd be fun to keep it the same, but it's not. It's just gonna be cloth this time. I'm not growing any more. Maybe I should work on growing some more cotton. Nah, not yet. How much does one cost actually? It might be worthwhile, but it's such a small distance. So the main thing of having this building sorted is if something does break through here, we have people stuck on this side, we're not going to run through the open field and get fired at. We're going to run to the safety little box over here where we can peek out and get multiple angles, which will be nice once it's done. Should probably claim this area, then start working on rebuilding it. Yeah, that's not too close. Nope, that's good. They're not decaying, are they? Yeah, they are slowly. I don't need these inner walls. They can go out here. And for the time being, let's just block up any immediate access ways for enemies. That's a door. I like doors. You can go there. Why not? I'm going to have the 4 corner rooms because why not? That's sort of what it's already got. Manhunter iguana. Oh, you just got up. Okay. Finish him. It ran away. Conquest. I don't care about your conquest. Oh, you killed it. How sad. It's got step on the spine. Okay, you just don't like sleeping spots. Got it. You like sleeping on the floor, but you don't like sleeping in sleeping spots. That's fine with me. Does this mean you're not going to eat the food there? I guess we just have to tame you, don't we? I did notice you were wearing some new clothes. You are eating. You're just not being a... You're just being a brat. Now, when I do rebuild these, I want to put doors in. Okay, someone else wants it. What I was saying is when I want to put doors in, I'm going to... I suppose I built that in the wrong spot, didn't I? I was going to keep it lined up. Yeah, I fucked that up, didn't I? Back to what I was saying. I'll just move these and put in the other walls and then replace with doors. I just want the walls done first. Oh, even just one wall. Just finish off one wall first. That gives us something. And we're not actually getting a lot of bricks made at the moment. We had a nice stockpile going, but that's all gone now. How about we just increase more urgently on a lot of these? So that's what we did last time and it worked. That's in the wrong spot. Get it gone. Okay, no one actually grabbed that. I don't want to leave it out. I think what happened there was I saw the lots of writing and in brackets I thought it was someone has decided to haul it. I don't mind having. Actually, no. I sort of like having that there. That's going to be a wall anyways. Just means if people do break in, we can just have a couple of people stationed here and shoot at them. I keep seeing this iguana. I keep thinking it's evil. Oh, rhino. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Let me guess, you again? Yep. What's wrong? You're just constantly jealous. Oh, must be a very, very sad life. Harvesting, they're doing good. You're not leaving anymore. I like it. Chicken wants to escape though. As long as everyone's happy, we're good. Wouldn't mind getting my second wall going here next because that's where they broke in last time as well. I mean, they did break through here, but they also broke around a long way. Getting a whole second wall, it'll give more protection, just secure our power. Or even like another wall here. Like that's ugly though. That's just not very nice. Speed up some more. Get past the night. There's no resistance. That's good. That's it. How? Oh, I was speeding through the night, but I guess not anymore. Why is no one getting that? Voodoo has given birth. Nice. Now I suppose I should Newton spare you to go. It doesn't require medicine, does it? Oh yeah, it does. Consumes 3 medicals, so any medicals, but yeah, that's not happening. We don't have any actual herbal meds, so it's not worth it. I don't really care too much if they do it with each other, but I'd rather they don't. Eventually, we're not going to have enough grass here for if they keep spreading, keep growing. Same thing with the chickens, because that's probably going to happen if I let them keep their eggs. Well, I guess they have to have a nesting box for it, don't they? That's a future thing. A nice barn. This wall's good. This wall's first, then we'll work on this one incrementally. This is only to slow down the enemies. It's not in any way a defensive wall. Well, I guess offensive wall. Okay, that's number 1. I like it. Let's get number 2 done. Now this does hamper our ability to actually fight back. If a raid happens now, we're probably not in a great position, so let's just build up these other walls. What if I did it long like this? I'll go one more with this. Oops. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like that. So that would be... What if we just uninstalled it? That one, that one, that one. That would then go there. That's mostly to give us more protection so we can have 3v1 fights. And later we can change it up a little bit to have double walls on it, just make it a bit thicker. Now you are going to do that, yeah? Good job. Interesting, interesting. So that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 place. That should be what I want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 place. Not bad. That's fine, I guess. We can take out some of those then. New recruit, yes, welcome. Okay, you don't need a new bed, do you? Nope, you're good with that. So let's get you to have some proper responsibilities. Okay, you can mine, I'm happy with that. I do want you to craft, that's your other main job. And then research, cool. You're night owl, you have previous night owl stuff, but I never really fixed that properly, did I? How about we give you some work hours and some recreation. That's 8. Yes. No, that's 9. It's supposed to be like this. Schedule and happiness. You're good. That's good. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. And you're gonna keep working. I'm happy for that. Now we do have these other walls I didn't think about, but well, I did think about. I just didn't really do. It's not a huge problem where we can just move them. Now I misaligned that. I want double walls here. Why am I doing this? That's supposed to be like this. Now let's just get it all built up. I'm happy with that. That's not bad. Now we can build up some stone doors there. We have the stone. Not really. We have wood. You know what? Let's just build it out of wood for now. It's only going to give us a few. Even if we do it section by section, I'll be happy. That took a while. Schedule and happiness. Why? Your schedule's not that bad. Okay, let's actually look at it. You're a menace. So you like to be awake at night, 23 to 6. Mood loss if awake during 11 and 18. 11 and 18, huh? 11 and 18. So I guess they had it right first. We just do that. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's not an issue. This is coming along very slowly, but it's happening. We can also build out the fortification, sandbags, whatever you want to call it. Where the hell is it? I'm blind. Security, sandbags, cloth, please. It's not going to look the most fancy, but it'll do. And I wouldn't mind having some gun turrets at some point across here. For now, we're just going to build it the whole way across. Once we get the doors, obviously. Don't want to give too many defendable positions for our enemies. Rebuilding this would be a nice thing to do. We can get it built on the side. That looks so bad. Camel hide looks so much better. It's light. I might change that later. The barricades or something when we have a little more resources. But if I remember, the material you build it out of deals more damage. The heavier and stronger the stone, the more damage it does, yeah? So I'm probably gonna build it out of sandstone because sandstone's slightly stronger than marble, yeah? That's limestone, that doesn't help. Here's a marble wall, 360 versus 420, yeah, so we'll build it out of sandstone. Doing marble for my floors because it's one of the nicer stones. But I do like granite and marble together, that looks nice. Or slate marble, that also works, but it's black's not as nice for walls, in my opinion, but I like it a little more grey. I'm gonna speed up the night. And wouldn't be bad getting some more research done. You are allowed in there, yeah? How about you clean this, please? Yeah, now you're doing it properly. I like it. That's coming along. Keep people from seeing the bodies. This is looking nice. And how much stone have we got? Enough. Okay, we can start building out of sandstone for the walls, for the doors soon. I think that'll be handy. I would like, oh, that's not right. That's supposed to be a door. So that's in the wrong spot. Plain and simple. Move that there. That's your new job. Which means that's also should be a... Ah, how annoying. We'll put it there. You know what? That's also your new job. Ah. Did I click the wrong thing? Yes. I will mine all this at some point. Well, not all of it, most of it. I want to try and keep the roof up because that'll be a pain if it collapses on us while we're building. So getting this built first is ideal. And this is a lot nicer progress for safety than what we had before. At least we can bounce around a little bit. Running and bouncing up the whole thing would be great. Now, yes, definitely time we get research set up properly. Go 1 time speed while I look at this. Who is better at it? Citlali? You are doing most of our construction, or half our construction. So you're not the one. Tep. I think Tep's the one for it. You should be doing it now, yeah? Yeah. Erison's doing it. So it is getting done. I'm just wasn't noticing. Main thing I was looking up here for it. It's not here anymore. And we can't get you to just join, can we? You won't reconsider? Oh no, it's tried to recently, so you will. Okay. Seems like people are trying, it's just not happening. Well, one day. One day. Oh, we need more stone. Let's get all that hauled urgently. This is not bad at all. We do have these granite walls. We could just remove and make a even more Modge Podge wall. But it would be a strong wall. Not the greatest, but it would work. Well, it looks like we're at a more of a stable point in time. What Randy's given us a grace period, which we're lucky to have, but I think it's going to end soon. We're going to be pushed up against, punched in the face. But this time we'll be more ready. And we're going to also want to build some traps. And up more stuff to increase our mood. That's a necessity. Stick that there, that's a good spot for it, fine. Because they destroyed all of our recreational items in here. Out of wood. Marble, please. No, we don't have any. Sandstone it is. Nope, I'm just not going to build it. Yeah, it can wait. We're getting that. That's one thing that helps. So next will be traps. Security. Marble traps. Just because I don't want to... We have a lot of marble around. It's easier. Now this should help. Even up there, yeah. Everywhere I think an enemy is going to want to hide and gain a position against us, I want to trap. Not put any in the farm. That seems like a silly idea. Now, if they were to come up against us, they're gonna want to try charging us around here. If they do come from the north, I don't think they will. If they do, they'll attack these and already be weakened, so I don't think it's as important to have this. I'm doing this sort of pattern just because it's interesting. No idea how effective it's going to be. It does mean we want to grab a handful of marble. One can be made for marble. One can be made for sandstone. Well, not necessarily marble, whatever it's just they have access to. Psychic drone's not nice. But this is looking better. This is expanding slightly, which is a good thing. It's always a good thing to keep growing. Just make sure you're in the right area and don't when you're wandering off the way you're not allowed. You see healing? I don't think so. Or if it is, it's very slow. Let's speed up the night because everyone's sleepy. Cargo pods of apparel, I'll take it. Where? You know what? That's nice. We'll hold that out of the way as well, so they don't get used against us later, because that has happened before. Slow it down a little bit. It's not so fast. And our food is steady. We're getting more coming in. That's great. Oh, did these? I know they're just so small I barely can see them. Wow, you must be really upset, huh? The psychic drone's not doing any wonders. You slept in the cold. Why did you sleep in the cold? Because it's becoming fall, we need heaters. Okie dokie. We have wall heaters. I think they're about the same. They cost slightly less. Oh, let's stick one on this side as well. I think that's good. It'll get built. Well, we don't exactly have the components. We can get components here. Roman, please go get. News of peace. It does not affect me. Now you are going to pick it up this time, yeah? No. Do your job. Bulk goods. Oh no. Okay, good. I thought it was up here. By themselves. You know what? We could. What is that? Oh, we could make a war. You know, you wouldn't be a great prisoner. But then again, you don't have a sun lamp for the wall. That's weird. Yeah, you don't have a lot of stuff that's actually good for us, apart from the meat, which all of these will provide as well. Do I want to go to war with you? We don't get that much trade come in. Oh, it's starting to flood again. It floods all the way up here very slowly until it reaches our house. We can have a chat. That's what we can give you. What have you got? We sort of had a little look, but anything that is actually good for us? Because I don't have much money. Well, we've got dog leather we're not going to use. Pigskin. You know what? You can have that cap. It's not worth much. All our bad clothes. I'm sure your people will enjoy it. It's poor. It's worth money. Get rid of it. That awful bed, finally. And I think that might be about it. You know what? We'll keep the light lever. We'll end up using it for clothes. No, we have cloth for clothes. We can have the leather. We can have all the leather. Oh, might keep the camel hide for myself because I like it. Nah, it's okay. We get some money. I could buy a bunch of meat and make fine meals. That would be a bit expensive. Wouldn't give us a lot. No, I'll take the money for now. You're holding it, yeah? Nope. That needs to be built. That needs to be hauled. And we've got a bunch of sandstone. We can finish this off. That's good. Animal disease flu. Who has it? Everyone has it. Well, they'll get tended in their own time. What if we gave them some spots? That's not right. Where is it? Animal sleeping spot. Let's make a bit of a more localized area. Up here, medical. And then they'll get tended. We have doctors. They can do their jobs. Assign. You're a doctor. Take that. Harrison's a doctor. You can hold some as well. Honestly, I wouldn't mind everyone holding some just because during emergencies they can drop it whenever it's needed. It's very useful to have that ability. You know what? We can expand this. At least down here. This will work out at least for a while. And what else? Where else would we want to have another defendable fallback location? Honestly, having this walled off would be good for us. Even just sandstone. So it's just a single sandstone door. People can fall back to. We can hold open while we need it. So it's not, oh, they've broken in, and now they have access to a whole base. It's a little safer than that. I wouldn't mind having that wall. We had the same thing over here. Having these with doors like we had before would be nice. Doors are lovely. And later we could also have a little more defense across here, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. Then they get a break in here or whatever, then it's more defense for them. We can just run around and beat them, but we'll sort that out when it happens. For now, things are getting built. I'm not worried about the power issue. Although having lights in here wouldn't be bad. I'm not against it. You know what? Yeah, we can afford to get some lights up in the middle pillars. Why not? That works well. I would rather have it in the walls. Both sides aren't going to break at the same time, most likely. We can reinstall these, yeah? It's a little bit finicky, but I'd rather not waste the money or the steel. Everyone's just working away, doing their jobs. I like it. Let's get machining. Okay, yeah, that's good. And I will probably mine these walls, get some more stone from it, or I could smooth it. Smoothing suck. I don't know. That's a future decision. I'm not gonna make it just yet. Getting these built, that's lovely. It's really good to have. You really get to hold this. I don't. You can do it. That's a nice tunnel. Now, do I want to add barricades on each next one in case they break through? Then I'm giving them something to hide against and then shoot me. Only having it here, I think, is alright because most cases, we're probably not even going to use this. But if they do break through, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Wherever. I don't know. Who knows? It might be useful. It might not. Or I don't really want to put traps inside, here at least, because that's where my people are going to be spending most of their time. And say fire happens, they run by themselves, they might hit it. Speed up the night, not much is happening. We're definitely doing well on food. I'm pretty happy with how our barricade is going. I would like more defenses across here. Maybe we can hold off of this for now and work on expanding this out. That is in the way. That is really in the way. If we did do a second wall across here, that would be very easy to do. But that's just poor planning on my part. I'll leave it for now. We'll just hold on to our resources. Nah. May as well get it built. I don't want to leave things too late again. If something's going to happen, it's going to happen. We have these 2 rooms. They're not really working yet. Oh, I'll take it. Those things aren't too important, but I'll take it. 2 times speed. This is boring to look at. I should probably do it another time. But I'm doing it now. Everyone can do their work nice and slowly and not bug anyone else. Yep. Cool. That's working. Everyone's having a party. That's good. These guys should be doing just fine with their flu. Yeah, like we have people, we have doctors. Doctors are doing the job. That's all I care about. And you chose in here because it's a little bit nicer, I guess. Why not? You're really not doing a great job. Oh, we're out of stone. Actually, maybe I'm doing that. That's my people's doing better. You know what? Let's just set it all, and we're not going up there anyway, so there's no point clicking it. All this. Get some of that urgently hauled because it's a little more important. It's almost like I'm building it out of it on all my walls. Just have the others clicked down here, so they'll get hauled when the people walk past it or whatever happens like that. I'm probably going to end it here. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that jazz. See ya.